Okay, man. She's pretty much just back to the house for a couple hours. Got her gutted. The ground wire for your tailpiece for the electronics, that was some solder that hasn't been broken in a long time. Took quite a bit of heat, but I got that off. Yeah, I'm going to polish some things out. Your just an initial polish of the body turned out really nice. It's a great finish. I'd never fuck with it. It's beautiful. It's about the third coat of lemon oil. Homer Formby, my buddy, soaking into that fingerboard. Needed it really bad. Looks to be a stock nut. I'm going to clean it up. I mean, we could put a bone nut in it if you want. It would project a little bit better, but if you're dead serious about keeping this thing as bone stock as possible, I'd leave that nut in it unless I find that I can't dial things in with it. These machines, they are missing screws, and one of the grommets is not matching the other 5, and you know, I could polish these out and clean them up, but I could order a new set off of StewMac that would be absolutely identical to what you got going on there, and it would just make everything nice and clean and shiny. I'll tell you, I like clean and shiny mixed with old and classic, and let me give you an example of what I mean by that. So what I just did was remove every one of your pole pieces from your P90, wire brush them, mothers polished them out, and then I put brand new chrome screws in, and then cleaned up the whole case of the P90. So that's just a beautiful dress up to make that thing pop. And I'm going to do the same with your tailpiece. I'll get that cleaned up really nice. And but the frets, tons of meat. There is no real divots on these. I mean, someone's been playing up here, you know, probably a lot of D and A chords, but I'll get those recrowned. These 3 or 4 recrowned really nicely, and of course I recrown all of these. And then I'll throw the leveling blocks on them and level everything out, and then polish everything out. But there's a ton of meat on these frets, so yeah, this will be quite a nice little fret job that this Gibson has needed for a long time, and they'll be like shiny little mirrors when I'm done. Okay, man, there's your old girl looking good on the bench. I will get to her sporadically over the next handful of weeks, but I do what I always like to do when I get a new guitar in the shop, and that is just gut it. Get everything off it, and get the fingerboard oiled. Alright, buddy. See ya, Andy.